Despite the rain and cold weather, President Obama delivered a moving speech here at the Summerfest grounds in Milwaukee. Thousands of supporters came to see the president speak on a matter of topics from foreign policy, the economy, and even a message for college students. Hi guys, I'm here with number 3, the one, the only, Dwayne Wade. Dwayne, thank you so much for being here with us. How does it feel coming home with Marquette?
It always feels great, man. Every time I come here, I always get a great ovation from the crowd.
This is an extraordinary case of two city officials going at each other, so heated at times, neither wanted to back down. One alderman official originally called the press conference, the other showing up so our viewers could hear both sides of the story. The council approved the streetcar advancement with a vote of 10-5, the emphasis being on if Milwaukee doesn't use this money, other cities will get it. Donovan, however, believes that the mayor's influence might be able to change that. Reporting outside of City Hall, Vic.r.jac, CBS 58. From major job loss in Janesville to heated political divisiveness in Madison, the state of Wisconsin has been a microcosm of U.S. politics over the past 4 years. Caught in the crossfire in this battleground state are Marquette University students with a significant choice to make on November 6th. The Milwaukee Film Festival hosts world-class cinema for 2 weeks around the city. This year, the festival has a special connection with one of Marquette's own. I sat down with the Deidre College of Communications Danielle Beverly, who shared her experience and involvement with the documentary As Goes Janesville, which premieres right here at the festival. As Goes Janesville premieres at the Milwaukee Film Festival on Saturday, October 6th, with a fundraising event following. More information and tickets can be found at mkefilm.org. Reporting from the Oriental Theater on Milwaukee's east side, Victor Jacobo, Student Media Interactive. At around 1 o'clock this afternoon, witnesses say they heard gunfire here at the intersection of 39th and Garfield. The house behind me actually fell victim to some of that gunfire. No one inside was injured. For those that live here, it is yet another violent occurrence in an already troubled neighborhood.
I just heard like firework, first sound like firework, pop, 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 pop. And then I heard some more gunshot, pow, 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 pow. Then I heard boom, 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 boom. And I know that was a gunshot. Then I'm ducking now.
Milwaukee police closed off several blocks of the chaotic area where dozens of evidence markers and bullet casings could be seen. Those who witnessed the incident believe the shooters tried covering it up by setting off fireworks. Neighbors say the shooting occurred between teenagers of two rival gangs. One mother is thankful her children did not fall victim to the crossfire.
Yep, my bedroom is right here where the window is at. My bedroom is right there and it didn't come in. I'm so thankful it didn't. But my kids were out here playing. They came in the house screaming and hollering and slammed the door and all that. So I'm like, what's going on? Because I was asleep. When I heard that, I woke up and came out like, what is going on? Because I thought it was just fireworks. So I heard it get louder. Like, no, them not fireworks no more. Them is gunshots.
Police reported multiple people shot and at least 3 transported to the hospital with injuries, but are not releasing any other information. Reporting from the north side, Victor Jacobo, CBS 58 News. America is rolling forward. With 295,000 jobs added last month, unemployment is at a 7-year low. And with more companies hiring, we're seeing the best economic growth since 2000. That's the good news. The bad news, wages are stuck. They're only up 2% in the past year. But in a healthy economy, wages should be going between 3.5% and 4%. So why are they stalled when the rest of the economy is rolling? And when will wages go up? Companies are still hesitant to boost wages because there's still room to grow in employment. Even with the unemployment rate dropping, there's still people underemployed and not looking for work. But things are set to change in 2015. Most people are confident about leaving their jobs for better opportunities. And more people are going from employed to not in the labor force, meaning they're not desperate to hold on to a job. So with more competition for work, employers will be raising wages, eventually. And the Fed will be ready to raise interest rates, completing the American comeback out of the depths of the recession.
On sports.edu, we present both sides of the heated pay-for-play argument.
Where does all this money go? What do they do with it?
The money just simply isn't there.
We'll show you every angle of the topic with exclusive interviews and access. All that is coming up on sports.edu. College students on college sports.
Welcome into sports.edu, where college students look at college sports. We're here on the campus of Marquette University at the Diedrich College of Communication. I'm Tess Quinlan.
And I'm Victor Jacobo. Each episode we'll be taking a closer look at an important issue in college sports.
And how it affects everybody, from student athletes to managers to administrators, but most importantly, you the fan.
Our first topic, pay for play. Several questions surround this issue. Do student athletes deserve to be paid? Are universities taking advantage of their students? Or is a free education enough of a reward for their efforts? We'll be taking a closer look in our first segment, the Scouting Report.
Let's bring in our friend Travis Smith, who's been following this story very closely.
With 4 players in double digits, the Michigan Wolverines brought a balanced attack to defeat the Texas Longhorns and earn their second straight ticket to the NCAA Sweet 16. It was a bit of an ugly win for Michigan, as Wofford brought it within single digits with just over 7 minutes left in the game. With 11 turnovers on offense, it was the Wolverines' defense that kept the Terriers at bay.
I didn't think we had the best offensive game, like we normally do. They held us under 60 points or something like that, I think. But our defense kind of struck the win for us.
A mostly Wisconsin-friendly crowd turned on the Wolverines when Wofford made it a game in the second half. But as these experienced players know, this tournament is all about surviving and advancing.
We'll take any win we can get at this point, and I think Wofford did a great job today of slowing the game down and using their whole offensive possession to limit our possession. So, I think this might be the first time we've scored in the 50s and won a game. So, we're excited for that, and we're happy to move on.
From Milwaukee, Victor Jacobo, 7 Action Sports. All right, I'm here with the newest Chicago Bull, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, congratulations, he's got his gear going. Your mother and Buzz were there with you on Monday as you were in the Berto Center. How important has it been, the people who have been there to support you, such as your coach, such as your mother?
Very important. They've always been there for me for day one. Through the ups and downs, I could always count on them to keep me going. That they were the fuel to my fire for the most part, and no matter what, they're always going to be on my side. If I was in the NBA or if I was at McDonald's, they'd always be there for me.